And our next topic is safety equipment and judging athletes who use it. So, in the previous episodes, we talked in park style and invert about the kind of cultural background and the perception of using safety equipment, and we all agreed that in the private sector, people can do whatever they want and follow their own rules and regulations. However, on sanctioned events, the goal is to create a safe environment and prevent any unnecessary injuries from happening. And because of the judging philosophy, there is no discrimination for athletes who use safety equipment. The goal is to make a fair and safe environment to all participating athletes. Now,
exactly. I would say just that, Martin. The World Skate judges or any of us, we never mark down on our scores ever for any safety equipment of any kind being used. We do have a policy in place. If you're under 18 years old, you must wear a helmet. So all minors must wear a helmet. We don't mark penalties with helmet use, nor would we with knee pads or elbow pads or wrist guards. We're judging only the skateboarding that's going on and not the attire that's attached to it.
Okay, that's great to hear, because that confirms that we judging skateboarding and that's it. And that's actually
unbiased, once again, unbiased, impartial. And it's it comes down to, does that skateboarder, does that athlete feel confident and secure wearing a helmet? Maybe they are over 18. I do know that it is different in park discipline, where it is mandatory that a helmet is worn. That is not a choice. That is not an option to not wear one, for obvious reasons, one would hope. And, concussed and all that not so fun stuff, and flying out super high. And, the variables are a lot different in park than they are in street. And, it's being impartial as a judge. It's, like I said previously, we're judging skateboarding. We're not judging what somebody's wearing. And if they choose to wear knee pads, helmet, go have you. You feel good out there, you feel secure, and you're going to skate your best, then you go on with your bad self. Like,
so, and a skater's safety is the #1 priority.
Yeah, always #1 priority.
Yeah, they need to do whatever they want for their own safety. They want to, they can wear whatever they want. There's no penalty at all for them.
Exactly. And like we said with some of the judges in the previous episode, sometimes wearing the extra, it's not an advantage. It even makes it harder to.
It's restricting. It's like wearing a wetsuit surfing to me. Like, it's an anomaly to me to put on pads, and I know what that feels like. And so,
so saying that, wearing safety equipment helps, it's not completely true, because it also makes it harder sometimes. It could make
there's no statistics that say out there that can prove that this enhances your performance or lessens your performance. It comes to personal preference, unless it is mandatorily stated that a helmet is required. It is up to you. It is up to you, and whether or not you want to acquire those items. And your skateboarding is only judged. It is not. You have, in my eyes, you do not have an advantage. Maybe in park you can like knee slide out, but nevertheless, I think it's a neutral thing. Like, I don't think it enhances anything really. It's just, does the skateboarder feel confident, and can they go out and do and skate their best? And maybe somebody doesn't wear a helmet, or sorry, we'll talk about street, because I know in park it's mandatory for a helmet. But I've seen street skateboarders come in and be over 18 and opt to wear a helmet because that feels best for them. And we're not going to scrutinize. Like, that's not the criteria that's set in place, and that's not the rules that are set in place. So whatever feels good for you.
Exactly.
Support it.
Like we said, being impartial, judging fairly, and creating the safe environment for minors who
Mhm.
are in street discipline obliged to wear a helmet.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Everything else up to the riders and their discretion to use extra safety equipment. But there is no resulting discrimination in their evaluation of performance.
Correct.
by
Not
judge.
at all.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. Let's move to the next topic.